Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You can call me Shell, and today I got another little Minecraft Bedrock command tutorial for you. Today we're going to be looking at some summons. You know what I'm talking about? Like summons. Like you summon things, and they fight other things. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. Let me open this quick, and let me grab a couple things. Alright, wonderful. Alright, so as you can see here, we got some pixie dust and L's sword. And you can see right here, we got ourselves a little pixie. How nice is that? Alright, so what are these guys all about? What are they doing? Well, I should have grabbed this before, but we're going to do it on the fly. Real quick, like. That is not how you spell zombie. Grab this real quick. And not that. You would think I would know how to play this game, and we're going to set it to night real fast, like. And then we're going to plop a zombie down. And look at this guy go. Holy. He's going to beat up on that guy for a while, and I'm going to pop another one down here. And then I'm going to hold this sword, and this guy is going to come beat up this one. Very nice. And the ally did his job. The creaking did his job. And now we're going to get rid of the creaking. And we're just going to deselect the sword to do that. And we're going to pop this. We're going to pop both of these back in the ender chest. And now the ally's gone too. Nice. Alright, so let's take a look at exactly what we got going on here. So this first set here is going to be for the creaking. And they're pretty much the same. Slightly tweaked, slightly different. They operate a little bit different from each other. But let's take a look. So in this first command here, we're saying execute at all players if they have the item wooden sword in their hotbar, in their main hand, then summon the creaking unless the creaking is already summoned. So if he's already there, it's not going to summon a bunch more. We don't want that. We just want the one. Alright, next command here. We got execute at all entities, the name, L's dying soul, that's the name of the creaking. And at self, unless someone has the wooden sword in their main hand, then kill the creaking. So basically, all that's doing is when I'm holding the sword, he's there. When I'm not holding it, he goes away. Wonderful. Get that out of here. Alright, and this last one here is just stopping at all players mob creaking death, because I don't know if you've ever heard of creaking die in this game. It's horrendous. It's like the equivalent of the horses dying. So that is what that is for. And we're going to skip this middle section for now. We're going to come back to that on both of these. This one is just giving the creaking resistance 100 for infinite amount of time, and then true, so there's no particle effect. And this just basically makes it so the mobs can't attack back. They can, but he won't take any damage. He's basically invincible. And this is going to if the player is standing within 4 blocks of the creaking is going to teleport to itself. This prevents it from attacking players in survival mode. It'll attack you if you get like right up on it, like a block away, it'll attack you, but it also freezes it if you're within 4 blocks, so it can't just like sneak up on you, right? And this is going to be the actual, what makes it look like they're running to the mobs to attack them, right? So this is saying at the creaking, the entity named L's dying soul, TP facing entities, count 1, family equals monster, not L's dying soul. So it has a 10 block range to attack mobs. So that's what the name equals exclamation mark L's dying soul means, is that it's not going to attack that specific mob. So say there's multiple players playing and multiple players have L's dying soul summoned, they're not going to attack each other, is what we got going on with that. And this is the actual attack effect. So this is going to run damage at any entity, count 1, family equals monster, and then not L's dying soul again in a range of 1.3 blocks, do 5 damage to that mob. So this is what's actually causing the damage to be done. And we'll go over to the ally then, or the pixie. So these are good. Oh, excuse me. These are going to be roughly the same here. So this one is runs a little different. Instead of holding the glowstone dust or the pixie dust, this just works all the time as long as it's in your hotbar. Slots 0 through 8. Then, you know, summon the pixie. If it's already there, don't summon it. And this, yep. If I don't have that in my hotbar, then kill the pixie, get rid of it. If I don't have the glowstone, right? Same as we had going on with the creaking. And this is where things change a little bit. Not this block, but this is just resistance. Again, this is just making sure so that mobs can't attack the pixie. Same with this one. This is just going to teleport the pixie to itself. If you're within a 5 block range of it, this just kind of prevents it from wandering a whole lot. So if it's kind of around you, it just doesn't move. And now this one is, this is the facing, again, the teleporting the pixie to attack mobs, but not El's Dying Soul. So since El's Dying Soul is a hostile mob, this will also attack that mob. And I gave the pixie a higher range. It has a range of 20. Just differences in how I want them to operate on this map. I'm still tweaking them out specifically for this map, but, you know, you guys can play with that stuff too and set it up how you want it set up. And this last one, again, this is just the run damage thing. Just don't attack El's Dying Soul. And I gave the pixie a smaller damage, a damage of only 2 for this. Okay, so now we're going to flip both of these on, and then we're going to check out those commands. So let me open my ender chest again, grab that stuff, deselect that, put down some mobs, and look at that. There's the pixie going. We'll get this guy going too. And basically what we're doing is we're just running particle effects on both of these guys. So it just kind of creates this interesting kind of effect. We're going to get rid of the L so we can kind of see the pixie fly around here. If it'll actually ever kill this zombie. Wonderful. And you can see that. So it kind of creates this interesting effect. I mean, put any particles on there you want, right? It doesn't really matter. We're going to throw these back in here quick. And now the pixie's gone. Cool. So these are going to be the exact same particle effects for both of these. The names are just going to be different, so I'm only going to show the one here. This is basically just giving the mob invisibility, right? And the next one here is just running the particle effect, Happy Villager. That's the little green dot in the center. Or no, I don't remember what that one is. Yeah, that's the little green dot in the center. And this one is just all those crazy particles around them, the critical hit emitter, right? So that's all those are doing. And I just have them toggled on and off because I was playing around with the idea and then I was kind of like, I don't know. But I just left it there. So there's that. And that is about all I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, awesome. If you didn't, that's also okay. You know the drill. Feel free to copy this, build upon it, make it better, all that stuff. And yeah, have a wonderful evening.